Hey everyone, the long weekend is finally over. It was a good time overall. Got to meet a lot of great comic creators, got to hang out with a bunch of cool people, had some really cool stories. Didn't get time to do much for Sword for Hire Sunday, so we're going to do Sword for Hire Tuesday or whatever. And here's just some clips from the convention. Um, Maybe one day I'll talk more about it. Right now, I'm recovering. My throat is sore, I'm hungry, and that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the clips. We're going to start just with some B-roll from the ride up. Then we're going to go into the pre-convention stuff. I got to lay the land. I was in charge of the comic creators all weekend. You got to see, of course, you see Jim Shooter and John Beatty's booth, comic sketch art, Brock Swaby art, and Mitch Garrett's, and it goes on and on. One of my favorite parts of the convention is goofing off on mobility scooters while I take them over to the Hyatt. Some of our guests do have mobility issues. We supply them with scooters. And, of course, I'm going to abuse that power to play around while I sing some Queen. Next up is a shot from about midday Saturday. We had a good time there. The John meet and greet was amazing. John is a sweetheart and is great with fans. Then near the end of the day Saturday, we all kind of vibed out. Central Sequential brought a ton of great guests. The VIP party was fun. I did not care at all about the people dancing. I was there. I wanted to look at the live art that guys like Rico Renzi, Bryce Collier, and Ken Kirk were doing. What they do is they draw and then they raffle or they auction it off. Really fun. And last but not least, end of convention. It's time to goof off on mobility scooters again. I pull Seth around. And, we had a great time.
We have an obstacle.
Here's my badge. After the convention wrapped up, I got a lot of signatures from some comic creators that I absolutely loved working with. Mitch Garrett and Riley Brown were kind enough to do some remarks on my badge for me. Of course, Ron Mars also doodled. It was wonderful. Had an amazing time. I'm very privileged to be able to do this kind of work a couple times a year. Here's the more Sword for Hire, more conventions later in life. It was just a great time, but I am exhausted, so maybe I'll see you guys later this week.